What is Kobe Bryant's net worth? Greatest basketball player or a genius investor? Stay tuned for more about the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends. Kobe Bryant was an American professional basketball player, producer, philanthropist and entrepreneur. At the time of his death, Kobe Bryant had a fortune of $600 million. Sadly, Kobe Bryant died on January 26, 2020 in a helicopter crash. Kobe Bryant was an 18-time NBA All-Star Game participant, 5-time NBA champion, and 2-time NBA Finals MVP. Kobe was one of the highest-paid athletes in sports even in retirement. Kobe made hundreds of millions of dollars in salary and endorsements during his life. He made extremely wise business investments. At the time of his death, his share of the BodyArmour drink was worth $200 million. Just 6 years later, he had paid $6 million for that stake. In October 2021, Coca-Cola paid $5.6 billion to acquire 100% of BodyArmour. What would Kobe Bryant's net worth be today? As stated a moment ago, Kobe Bryant's net worth at the time of his death was $600 million. That number includes the $200 million pre-tax value attributed to his investment in BodyArmour. By the time Coca-Cola acquired 100% of BodyArmour at a valuation of $8 billion in October 2021, Bryant's estate equity was down to 5%. Thus, his estate brought in $400 million before taxes from that transaction. After taxes, it was about $270 million. So if Kobe had still been alive when this deal took place, his equity would have increased from $600 million to $670 million. That doesn't seem a huge increase, but that takes into account the $200 million increase in BodyArmour's value and a decrease of about $130 million because of taxes. As for other deals and transactions, it's safe to assume that in another reality, Kobe Bryant would have started 2022 with a fortune of $700 million. NBA. Kobe was originally selected by the Hornets, but was immediately traded to the Lakers in a pre-arranged deal. Since he was 17 years old, Kobe's parents had to sign him to a rookie contract. His first contract with the NBA was for 3 years at $3.5 million. At 18, Kobe became the youngest player in NBA history. It wasn't until his third year with the Lakers that he really hit his stride. He started every game, and he began to be compared to players like Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. His third year also earned him a 6-year, $70 million contract extension. In 1999, Phil Jackson became the coach of the Lakers. Jackson, Kobe, and the Lakers won the NBA championship 5 times, including 3 straight years from 2000 to 2002. Kobe Bryant and career income. During his NBA career with Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant earned just over $328 million in salary alone. Other notable NBA contracts include a 3-year, $90 million extension signed in 2010. In 2013, he signed a 2-year, $48.5 million extension. In his last year in the NBA, Kobe earned $25 million. Kobe made about $350 million in advertising during his lifetime. This increased his total career income to $680 million. His most notable endorsements included Nike, Sprite, McDonald's, Turkish Airlines, Lenovo, Hublot, and Panini. Kobe's popularity in China allowed him to sign lucrative contracts with Chinese companies, including Alibaba, Sina.com, and Mercedes-Benz. He signed with Adidas for the first years of his career. His contract with Adidas, which was signed before the 1996 season, was worth $48 million over 6 years. Many of Kobe's advertising deals were terminated after his allegations of sexual misconduct in 2003. A notable exception was Nike, which signed him to a 4-year, $10 million a year contract that year. Interestingly, Nike did not use Kobe in any sponsorship deal for 2 years. The endorsement deals eventually came back in full force. Investments in BodyArmour. In March 2014, Kobe bought a 10% stake in the sports drink BodyArmour for $6 million. In August 2018, Coca-Cola acquired a 15% stake in BodyArmour, valuing the company at $2 billion overall. This meant that Kobe's $6 million investment was worth $200 million before taxes on paper. Coca-Cola ended up with an additional 15% stake after taking over bottling and distribution. In October 2021, Coca-Cola bought the remaining 70% of BodyArmour for $5.6 billion in a deal that valued the brand at $8 billion. At the time of the acquisition, Kobe's stake was reduced to 5%, so his estate generated a windfall profit of $400 million from the deal. Bryant Stibel. In August 2016, Kobe and business partner Jeff Stibel launched a venture capital firm called Bryant Stibel with $100 million in funding. The fund was launched to invest in technology, media, and information companies. Jeff and Kobe invested in dozens of companies, including sports, media, website, The Players Tribune, LegalZoom, Juicero, and video game developer Scopely. Personal life. In November 1999, Kobe married 17-year-old Vanessa Lane. They met while she was working as a background dancer in a music video. At the same time, he was working in the studio on his debut music album. They were engaged within 6 months of their first meeting. She was still in high school. Kobe and Vanessa were married on April 18, 2001 in Dana Point, California. Bryant's parents did not attend the wedding because they reportedly disapproved of the relationship. They had their first child, Natalia Diamond Bryant, on January 19, 2003. Their second child, Jana Maria Honora Bryant, on May 1, 2006. In all, they had 4 children, all daughters. Their other daughters are named Bianca and Capri. On December 16, 2011, Vanessa Bryant filed for divorce after 10.5 years of marriage. The couple had no prior marriage, and Vanessa's divorce proceedings could have cost him $100 million to $150 million. They eventually reconciled. Kobe Bryant grew up in Italy, where his father played professional basketball. He even spoke fluent Italian. His love of all things of Italian extended to the cars he chose to drive and add to his collection. So it makes sense that he loved Italian sports cars. Lamborghini Murcellago. One of the most famous Lamborghini ever built was the Murcielago. This is Vanessa Bryant's Murcielago, the only car with an automatic transmission. It is powered by a 572 horsepower, 6.5-liter V12 engine. The pearl yellow car has custom wheels and a yellow and black interior. The Lambo cost more than $400,000 after the automatic was installed. Bentley Continental GT. Although not Italian, this is still a very desirable Bentley Continental GT Coupe in color shift pearl. This custom paint changes color from gold bronze to purple. The list price is approaching $200,000, and it first became available in 2003. In addition to the coupe, it also had a Bentley Azure Moulinet convertible. Ferrari F430, $100,000. One of the true modern collectible Ferraris, the 2012 F430, had to be one of Kobe's favorites. Who knows, maybe it was on its way to Staples Center for a game when it was grabbed in heavy traffic on the 405 freeway in Los Angeles. It has a 562 horsepower V8 engine and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Lamborghini Aventador, $300,000. The Murcielago was replaced by the Aventador. Although it was equipped with the same V12 engine, its output was increased to 691 horsepower. For an additional $105,000, Lamborghini would increase the output to 710 horsepower. The Aventador's chassis is made entirely of carbon fiber with safety features including stability control, ceramic brakes, and an active rear anti-fender. Ferrari 458 Italy. Kobe wrote a check for $230,000 to buy it in 2012. Italy's came with a 405-liter, 570 horsepower V8 engine. According to Stars Uncut, the Italia could be seen in the parking lot of Angels baseball games in Anaheim. Kobe lived in the nearby exclusive gated community of Newport Coast, which is located in Newport Beach. Inside Kobe Bryant's former home for sale for $2,600,000. Kobe Bryant's former home in Irvine, California, is back on the market for $2.6 million, less than 6 months after its first sale. And the house has definitely gotten a facelift. The 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom home was first bought by the late Lakers legend and his wife Vanessa Bryant in 2013 for $1.3 million. 9 months after the 5-time NBA champion's untimely death on October 27, 2020, Vanessa put the home up for sale for $1,995,000. According to the Los Angeles Times, just 2 days later, someone bought the house for $2 million. But the new owner clearly had big plans for the property. The listing describes the property as a fully remodeled one-story gem. Tucked away in the exclusive gated community of Summit at Turtle Ridge, the home in a well-kept Orange County enclave has been renovated for nearly $200,000. Going from mostly traditional wood cabinets and paneling to a modern white ambience, the estate boasts a gourmet kitchen with a large marble island, custom apron, professional-grade appliances, and a cozy breakfast nook. The home's Tuscan-style amenities include a meticulously manicured backyard complete with a large garden, hot tub, built-in barbecue, and a bar with plenty of room for dining. Described as a chic hotel, the home's master suite includes views of the large garden and features an elegant bathroom with a double vanity, extended shower, deep soaking tub, and spacious walk-in closet. While Vanessa, 38, unloaded this investment home she originally bought with Kobe, she still remains in the 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom estate in Newport Coast, just a few miles away with her children Natalia, Bianca, and Capri. What basketball team do you root for, or do you prefer soccer?